SpookyCon. For some, it was just a nerdy convention. But for us, it was 4 days to celebrate our many passions and obsessions fiercely, unapologetically. And we weren't alone. Regardless of what you loved, you could always find people who make you feel seen and understood. Anywhere else, we might have been seen as weirdos and misfits. But here, we could finally feel like, no matter who we were, we belonged.
That is my experience with cons. Yes.
Yeah.
So I did grab the DLC, so we have the base player characters, and then we have Damien, the cat shop girl from the first game, Valerie, and Valerie, and Milo.
Beautiful,
Yeah.
whoever they are.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Do I want to be Oz like I always am? Or do I want to be my love Damien? Or do I want to be my love Milo?
Why is it? Oh, not your turn. I can't pick. I have to wait till you
we're
guys
probably
pick,
in
and then I'm
control
the
right now.
Yeah.
You know what? I'll just go ahead and be Periwinkle. No. Ravi is the right name for that. And then either Selya or Alyss.
Yeah, it's not
Selya,
me.
do you want to pick?
God. There's
Jebus, what's your preference?
Because I don't have the DLC, it's the Firehead.
Okay. I'm just asking. Selya's gonna go between Damien, Oz, or Milo.
Alice, do you have a preference? You can take one of these options off the table for me.
I don't, skeleton.
Alice knows who none of these characters are.
Okay.
I grabbed no liquids.
I feel like
They're
I would
beautiful.
I would
I got
wear
Spindrift
this.
on the side.
Yes.
We'll have to play Monster Camp with you.
I would
And then-
cosplay this. That's how
Oh.
much I like this.
They're beautiful. I love them.
This is gorgeous.
So
10 out of 10.
they are actually a Grim Reaper and just constantly on social media, etc., trying to promote life.
Love that. Love that.
Okay. Want to be Damien
Do it.
or
Do it.
Aru? Or do I want to be?
Oh yeah, I
Oz?
can't do anything
Like,
else.
I was gonna
You
say
can't do
click back in
anything
your game.
I was double checking to make sure everything looked right.
Got caught red-handed.
I think I'm just gonna go Oz. It's
Your name is Yellow. That's so
wrong.
cute.
It's so wrong.
Yeah, come here.
All right, your turn, Alice.
I do love Oz so much.
What are the name options? Milo or Gold? I like Milo.
I do appreciate they updated the character choice stuff.
That's
And
so
Cam,
cool.
Yeah,
You
I
have to
can't.
choose
I
the
don't
same
have the
slots.
DLC, so I can't pick them.
Dang. Jebus. That's commitment, typing it in. I'm Malo. I changed my name.
I'm conquering the con.
Oh, right, it's me again.
Yep.
But as dreamy as SpookyCon was, it also came with its own set of pressures, some of which we already knew so well. Oh, right.
yeah, you're
At the end of
control.
those 4 days, the after party loomed over our heads, posing that one evergreen question. Would we get a date for that night?
Milo is officially they them.
As uncertainty plagued our hearts, we couldn't help but think of the 6 hottest nerds at the con. Zoe, question mark, an eldritch cutie who went from endless deity and harbinger of destruction to author of the renowned fanfic Liam Prom. Speaking of, Liam de Lioncourt, 4XX years old. A hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid the fact that he was truly a lovable dork.
No.
And now the new people I don't know. Doug Campbell, 24, a kind-hearted slime that was incredibly broke from supporting all the fandoms he loved. I feel that. Too much. Omen, 25, question mark? An evil overlord who was recently freed from imprisonment in exchange for giving up her passion for stabbing people. Aww. It sucks when you have to give up your passion of stabbing. Nico Shark, 22, an over-the-top mimic who preferred cosplay over shapeshifting, even if they weren't the best at getting into character. And April 1st. April 1st, the clown. April Fool's, I get it, I get jokes. A clown idol who was contractually obligated to bottle up all of her non-camera ready emotions inside cute mascots.
I can fix him.
It had to be one of them. But who? We had 4 days to gather some courage and shoot our shot. What was the worst that could happen? Being rejected and alone from the rest of our lives? We had our fair share of love and rejection. This surely wasn't our first rodeo. And as we had grown to know ourselves better, we realized we felt more confident.
Darcy's just been a bit busy.
Okay.
Let's see. Tell us
You're
3 things
fired.
you like.
You're fired, DJ.
PDR's exercise? Stop it. I love that.
Let's go with anime monologues.
How have I never heard?
So it doesn't have the first one with that quiz where that was what
I
picked
love-
everything?
Unsure. We don't know.
Oh, someone
You're
else
all
did.
coming in blind, I think.
Yep.
Which
Yeah, I
is
assume
even
this is going to
better.
choose which 2 characters that we're kind of going after, like Camp did.
Oh, shoot,
Yep,
that's
Christopher.
right.
Hello. I've got a model for one of the characters in the
this
game,
even-
so I am using that for today.
What is this even go towards? I don't know.
I don't know. You have to figure it out.
Just choose stuff you like.
Howard's got the con uniform today.
Yep.
Yeah. Haru cosplaying as Zoe.
Yep.
Zoe.
Zoe's adorable.
I always had it was Zoe and then Zoe was with a Y, but that's because I'm weird and whatever.
See, that name is extremely common where I'm from. It's spelled like that with the Zoe. And then I came and I came here to the States and I heard this the way you've heard it, and it
Yeah.
always it just feels so wrong.
I don't think I've
Okay,
ever heard
definitely
it
doing
pronounced
this.
so before. It's always been Zoe.
Oh, that's good, Christopher.
MC with
Yeah, I really hope
access
it pans out for you,
where
too.
we at? Searching for loot in
And
RPGs.
if it does, I hope it's a lot better for you than your last job. Not that that's a high bar.
Why not? MC with access for hands. Yeah, this feels right.
Nope.
We've got a lot of
Zoe didn't
overlap
eat me.
there. Could be
I'm sorry,
bad
the
for us.
DDR's exercise was a must. A must. I love DDR.
All right, my turn.
Oh my god.
Choose your
three
top
men
3
with
magical
girl
girl
tropes.
tropes.
God, this is my favorite genre too.
I know none of these except for
Yeah, I'm not sure
violence.
exactly what they are, but go ahead.
I mean, the smart one.
End up being
Cool
let
one.
to autonomously follow a cleaning schedule.
And then the dorky
goofy
Doesn't
one.
sound too bad.
and then the
Popular
idol,
one.
and
and
the violent one.
The one that's just
Mhm.
into violence a little bit too much.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, all the Monster Prom games are multiplayer. 1, 2, and 4 are a ton of fun to play multiplayer. 3 I enjoy well enough, but that one's just hard to play with a lot of players. 2's a fine number, but I haven't exactly loved playing that one with 4. It's still an interesting game, it just works a little bit different.
We weren't new to all this, so this time we challenge ourselves with a goal other than finding love. Oh,
That's crazy.
so Zoe and Leon, we had decided to take on a project.
Oh
we had
my
been
God.
Putting off
Hi,
for
Bruce.
too
Time
long,
to win at art.
making
How
our
jump scare
own
got
comic.
me.
Oh no! We had so many ideas, and yet we always found excuses not to work on them. But the con was the perfect setting to find inspiration and go for it. So they put like a subplot to it now. Huh.
Yeah, I like all the Monster Prom games. Oh, we get to choose a genre?
Oh.
We either got
Monster
action or romance. The rest are locked. Yeah.
That's so interesting.
Punchy,
Yeah.
kissy, kissy. Punchy,
Punchy,
Yeah, I
punchy.
wasn't expecting the jump scare.
Okay, but the punchy punchy, I'm so curious what that means.
It's action,
Action.
or romance.
Yeah, Zoe's one of the original characters from the
Yeah,
Monster
all
Prom
I'm
1.
hearing is actions. So in 3, 2, 1, click.
We have
So
unlockable
action.
genres.
I feel like that'll be fun.
The fear of failure has stalked us for too long, but then we remind ourselves of the one thing that
Fuckers.
always kept us going. That we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Oh,
Are we
game
beating
proper is
somebody
starting.
up? I'm
Yep.
so excited.
All right. So I'm assuming this works like the other games, where each of these will build our stats. Oh, our stats are higher than usual.
Oh, wow.
Well, it's we. This isn't our first rodeo, right? So that's probably
Mhm.
why.
Probably also, like, you got
Alright.
multiple bonuses from some of the choices in the
I
previous
guess
one,
this is charm or boldness.
or previously.
I don't know what I need anymore.
I'm so
and
glad
I don't
I'm
know
not
who
first.
I'm going for.
I'm
Oh,
like, what is
no.
happening?
Yeah, I have no idea.
Oh, let's just go to the main stage. You sit down to watch a panel on how to break the ice and make friends at cons. I can see all your stats too. Alyss admits that they have no idea. They hoped hosting a panel would force them into being some more social. What an honest fella. During the Q&A, a group asks panelists if they want to join them for some dinner and drinks. It did work. You gain 2 smarts for
Ooh.
learning the cool trick to break the ice. Next year, you may host a panel yourself. And I went with the main hall, I think?
Yeah.
It was smart.
Later, April invites you, Nico, and Omen to keep her company during her autograph signing session. Sounds hype. You know, April, I thought this internet fame of yours would involve inserting control and exerting power.
Oh, how dull.
I'm disappointed to learn that it's mostly entitles you to being nauseating polite to strangers and repetitively writing your name on things. Yep, an autograph session's awesome. Cons really are a world of fun. Nice to meet you, my darling April Fool. What's your name? Why are you making that face, April? Are you having a nervous breakdown? It was about time. That's fine. Don't worry about it. Oh. That was horrible, honks.
I love Garfield
Fuck.
up there.
I gotta take a wicked dump.
Anyway,
Hi, your name's Kate, you say? Do you smell that with a K or a C? So apparently, Jebus, no one can hear your Discord there.
Oh,
no.
god damn it. So you
And-
missed all that banter, everybody, and I apologize.
And the voiceover at the banter.
I was the voiceover, yeah.
The Mimic is hot to you because the Mimic is pretty hot. They're all pretty hot. Let me know when the Discord is working on your end, Jebus.
But it's up. It's
Okay. Do you need a bathroom break, April? I'm sure your agency would let you off to do whatever nasty business you need to do. Yeah,
What the fuck?
no. April's only fulfilled 128 minutes of her mandatory autographing session. She can have a 10-minute bathroom break at the 3-hour mark. 10 minutes isn't going to be enough time to lay this massive log. Hey, I have an idea. Let's not talk about it anymore. Bathroom breaks aren't something an idol should discuss in front of her fans. Don't be prude, April. Shitting is natural. If you can't hold it in, roll down your stockings and do what you must. Yeah, I bet you we can rig up some kind of pipe for your chair to the bathroom so you don't stink up the place. Absolutely not! Oh, yikes. This dump is at DEF CON 2. I can't hold it back much longer. Hope you all brought your raincoats. April looks like she's either going to die or kill everyone else in the room. Be a good friend and think of a way to let her take a poop without breaking her contract. Alright, so we can either just move the autograph signing to the bathroom. It's okay, you've run some brand analysis and this will make April more personable and relatable. Offer to the bathroom on April's behalf.
And we don't know which thing needs which stat, so...
So I don't think offer to go to the bathroom on April's behalf is smart.
Or charm.
Mhm.
We're gonna try this one.
sorry, but no.
There's no way my manager would be cool with that. Actually, the brand analysis is sound. We have no problem with that. I still don't know. On the other hand, if I don't shit soon, I'll explode and it will not be pretty. I'll redirect the autograph crew to the bathroom while April dashes to a stall and lets hell break loose. Come on, keep the line moving. Tell me your name so April can sign your poster when she defecates. Do you really need to mention the last part?
Friendship is magic.
Of course, April. It provides important context. We're making magical memories in the hearts of these fans.
Is magic. I love
Can you
Nico's
make it
voice.
out
I
to
love
Hunger,
it.
April's #1 food? Look, oof. This is a tough shit. The double bean burrito came back for revenge. If you're wondering where that voice and smell come from, it's none other than April. She's in the stall pooping as we speak. Oh man! This is the best day of my life. You gain 2 smarts for such a sound brand analysis, but lose 2 charms. So we might not have a pass-fail like usual.
But I'm not
Yeah,
prepared.
no.
Interesting. Oh no.
Wow.
New song.
Next!
I'm
so curious about everything else.
I don't know.
I'm so curious about absolutely everything else.
All right.
This is your first experience with the Monster Prom game in general, right, Alyss?
I know nothing about this franchise.
I think you're gonna have a lot of fun.
Ride.
However, I know a lot about anime and game conventions, so this is I'm like having a blast with this. I have over 10 years of experience with those, so stories, I've heard of them.
I'm going to the merch hall.
Let's go!
This looks so cute. Walking around the merch hall, you notice a stand full of retro toys. Hey, some of these you remember from your childhood. Actually, you remember all of them. Did this guy raid your parents' house? You buy them all just in case. Life was full of charm back then, before reality made you a cynic. You might be too old for these toys today, but you can still siphon +2 charm from the memories. Afterwards, you, Nico, April, and Zoe head over to work your super kawaii shifts at the pop-up maid cafe. Yes!
Okay, that's so cute.
Hey look! Omen just walked in! So this is the maid cafe. I thought it would be cleaner. Welcome home, princess! Or would you prefer to be called master? Gender is a prison from which I have escaped. I would most like you to address me as your overlord. I do like Omen. Preach! Follow me, my overlord. I'll show you to your seat. Hooray, everything's going smoothly for once. Oh wait, no. Looks like Omen's gotten drunk on power.
Job, idiot.
You call that a Sugoi happy morning dance? I'm not happy at all. Do it better this time. Yes, my overlord. From the top, girls! Here's your omerois, my overlord. Let's say the magic words together. Moi moi kin. Was that spell supposed to make this dry, unseasoned omelet appetizing? Because it did not work. Bring me a medium rare prime rib steak and a chalice of orc's blood to drink.
I don't think so.
We don't serve that here. What you serve right now is me. Bring me a steak, or I shall order someone to bring your corpse home to your mother. Hey, I can't help but notice that Omen's being a bit much. They're being the fucking worst. I'll kill them if I thought I could get the bloodstains out of this apron. Kawaii! Is there something we can do about them? I don't know how many more Sugoi happy morning twerks I have left in me. That'd be for the best, if Omen ever wants to redeem themselves. And besides, they totally deserve some payback. How can you end their reign of terror? Maids have been subservient for too long. Call the maids to arms. Ignite the hearts of your comrades and start the long overdue maid revolution. Or, maid problems call for maid solutions. Tell Omen that if they keep being a problem, they'll be having lunch in the cafe's Iron Maiden. I think I have to go with the top one. Viva la revolution! You three gather the rest of the maids in the kitchen. Comrades, we can't endure the horrible treatment from the masters and princesses any longer. It's time to show these fuckers who's boss. Behead them all. Garnish the omerais with their blood. Show no mercy. Now let's get out there and make this the most moi moi cute revolution ever! All of the maids are on board for a revolution. Lots of them have knives and rifles already tucked in their garters. This must have been a long time coming. Oh, why are all the maids killing the patrons instead of bringing me my steak? I thought the entertainment came after the meal. Down with the masters! Give this one the guillotine! But we don't have a... Oh, never mind. Where'd we get a guillotine? Never doubt what a determined maid can fit in her purse, Nico!
Stop this nonsense now.
Do not behead me. I am very attached to my head. I thought we were friends. Friends don't make friends do the Sugoi happy morning dance over and over. That routine is very hard on the knees. Fine, I'll be nicer from now on. Now let me out of the guillotine.
Sure about that?
Are you really gonna be nice, or are you just saying so because we're threatening to kill you? It can be both! Just let me out! Victory! You, Zoe, Nico, and April, and the other maids cheer to celebrate executing a glorious revolution and several shitty patrons. I mislike interrupting the nice moment, but I am still waiting on my food. Don't push it. You gain +2 charm for inciting a revolution, but lose -2 boldness for sparing Omen. They may be your friend, but let's be real, they totally deserve that beheading.
Going live in 3,
Damn.
2, 1.
Okay, let's see.
Oh,
We know what gives smarts and
see.
charm.
Yep.
The stories that happen in here are always so interesting. You're outside the con when you see a bunch of sleepy-looking people sitting down. Hey, welcome to the Smokers Lounge. One of them says to you, there's no Smokers Lounge, so we decided to make one out here. One above, he asks, you've seen too many PSAs to say yes to drugs, but you strike up a conversation with them while they get high off their asses. They have interesting opinions on snacks, ASMR videos, and 2001 A Space Odyssey. Listening to them and inhaling their weed fumes gives you +2 creativity. Afterwards, you're chilling in the hotel room with your headphones on while April showers and Nico does Nico things. When Nico things you ask, meh, you weren't really paying attention and now you're going to pay the price for that. I'm done now. Don't mind the blood in the drain. I cut myself shaving as far as you know. Okay, I'm shaving.
Oh.
I did not mean to go that high. Guys, you sure are famous. Your phone's been blowing up with DMs and emails the whole time you've been gone. It must be stressful, so I decided I'm going to help you by becoming your PR manager. What? With a PR team handling your messages, you can spend your valuable famous time doing famous people things, like rehearsing for your dinner with the president. Nico, I'm not famous enough to have... Never mind. You didn't reply to any of my messages, did you? Of course not. Manager, babes. Anyway, answering your messages is a task I delegated to your new secretary.
Greetings.
That's me. Oh, the outfit's so
Oh, no.
cute.
Also, thank you, Casual Derp, for the follow. Sorry, I didn't want to break your
You're
reading.
good.
Yep. That's why I'm in my own chat on my phone now.
Yeah,
That's so funny. That's me. Hey, did you use my phone? What I did is make your lie a hell of a lot easier. You were suffering from many direct mails, a plague of them, and might say. I rectify this by responding to each DM with a death threat. Now everyone will be too frightened of you to bother you. No need to thank me. That's fine. This is fine. To delete all my accounts, start all over again, change my name to June or September or something. No, I don't want to nuke another identity. I spent so long coming up with this one. Looks like it's up to you to save April's career and image. No pressure. Somehow convince everyone this was all April's cat who walked across her keyboard and typed all that stuff by accident. Pretend the death threats were just some sort of out-of-the-box guerrilla marketing thing. I kind of want to go with this one. I'm curious. Let's go marketing. Meanwhile, a businessman is reaching out to celebrities to promote his brand. Hello, April. Would you like to be a brand ambassador for my fashion company? Let's chat. Oh, a reply already? Marvelous. I will cover your testicles in breadcrumbs, dunk them in a deep fryer, and eat them as an appetizer to the rest of your greasy, shitty body. Before he can process that, another message comes through. Hi, April Fools. Thanks for participating in my new guerrilla marketing campaign. I hope my shocking message caught your attention because now I can tell you about my new single, Deep Fried in Your Love. It's got a positively delicious beat. Love and Honks, April 1st, is in collaboration with Mimicry PR services. What the fuck?
I don't know.
You really think this is gonna work? Of course it will. Mimicry PR services has never had a dissatisfied customer. Ain't I your first customer? Yep. And you're satisfied, aren't you? That means I'm in a row. I can't argue with that. You lose negative charm, but you gain +2 creativity. I'm a fucking creative being.
Let's set this car.
Okay.
That's on your catches, Selya and Bruce. Now Jebus' turn.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
Okay.
alright, you can't go to the ones that other people have.
Correct.
So
Yep.
You get to go to the
So,
expo.
community zone or the lobby? Yo, eeny, meeny, miny, moe, catch a fish,
You should go to the expo. See what it is.
Expo, the lobby.
Aka's
Oh.
cat's thing.
Oh, your outfit's so
You're
cute.
having a great time at the con, so you decided to tell the world by tweeting, "Having a great time at the con." Good one. Unfortunately, that's enough bait for an online troll to reply, "You're a dumb fuck." Whatever happened to online etiquette? Bleh. You're not going to let him ruin your day, so you engage in a spirited but respectful debate with him. After a while, the troll writes, "Sorry, my mistake. You're a fucking dumb fuck." You're definitely embarking on a journey of revenge with this con is over. 2, boldness for not backing down from an online fight. Okay, so it's boldness. Cool. Oh, you're walking the floor with Nico, Liam, and Doug. Oh, finally, Liam and Doug are here.
Liam and Doug.
No, for real.
What?
And Spider Guy
I didn't
cosplay
think
runs
they
up to you all.
There they
Hey,
are.
sorry to bother you all, but I'm proposing to my boyfriend today, and I really want to make it special. Can you help me? Oh, I love Nico's Power Ranger get up.
That's so cute.
Liam and Doug, bring your A game. Fuck's sake. Sorry, but we're sort of on our way to a panel. The panel can wait, Liam. This is for love. We have to help. Real heroes never ignore someone in need. We must save this man's stolen heart. Thanks, green guy. You look strong. You hold this rope and dangle me off the balcony. White Ranger, can you scat the Spider Guy theme? A few minutes later, Spider Guy hangs upside down and gives a heartfelt proposal speech to a green gremlin cosplayer, underscored by Nico's romantic beatboxing. Oh, this is all so sudden, but yes, of course I'll marry you. Spider Guy takes off the green gremlin's mask to kiss him and freezes. You're not Vernon. No, my name is Theodore, so like you said the wedding date for October. Oh, fuck. Or are you more of a summer wedding kind of guy? What? No, there's been a mistake. Just then, another green gremlin cosplayer walks out of the bathroom and sees you all. Paul? What the hell? Were you about to kiss that guy? Of course he was. He's my fiance.
Oh my god.
We gotta get that guy engaged to a total weirdo. We're losing karma for sure. Ugh, what a mess. This is why we should never help strangers. Oh, Liam, I missed you.
Oh, Liam.
But this is kind of your fault. You owe it to Paul to help get him out of this, or at least get him used to his surprise fiance. The Theodore has the strength of their bonds by locking the 3 of them in a log cabin during a snowstorm, with only one bed. Yeah, okay.
Only one bed.
Surprisingly, everyone's into this spicy plan. A few days later, you're all hiking up a snowy peak to free your little lovebirds from their cage. I can't wait to see who Paul chose. I bet his love for Vernon was strengthened while huddling together for warmth in the freezing temperature. Oh, like Nico's in a different costume every time. I love it.
Yep.
It's the bear.
Nah,
Damn.
I'm a diehard Path to Beef shipper. Having only one bed available turns strangers into soulmates all the time in fanfic. You reach the cabin, unlock the door, and Vernon and Theodore bust through covered in blood. Fudge happened to you. You happened to us. What the fuck were you thinking, knocking us out and locking us in there? That was a nightmare. I'm terrified of enclosed spaces, for being kidnapped and with no food or water. Yikes. In hindsight, this plan was definitely more survival horror than rom-com. Our bad, guys. Wait, why are there only 2 of you? Where's Paul? Whose blood are you covered in? They ate Paul! No!
Oh.
Thanks for fucking nothing. We're leaving. Never talk to me or my new boyfriend ever again. Oh, I guess in a weird, mess-up way, we helped them find love after all. Theo Vernon, the ship we never knew we needed. I suppose the experience of her murdering and eating someone can bring 2 people together in their own twisted way. The experience of what? As long as your name isn't Paul, everything panned out fine. Take your 2 fun and -2 smarts, you bloody Valentine.
Yes,
I love
think we're
it.
Seeing at the beginning why I gave a content warning here. Alright. Every choose an occupation, say your choice out loud for the rest of the players before advancing.
I have one.
We could skip this, but I think it'll be fun for doing it on stream.
Okay. Pick an occupation.
I'm gonna choose the trash people, like the ones that pick up the trash.
The garbage person. Or sanitation worker. I think it's
Sanitation worker.
Sanitation
That's a good
workers
way
these
to go
days.
about it.
The trash people who pick up our garbage.
Yeah, you know, garbage people
Wow.
wasn't much better.
No, that's why I quickly switched it. Because you're just like, whatever, trash people. Oh, okay.
What do you all want?
Selya, you're next. Go.
I'll go with my second thought of marine biologist.
Okay.
That's fair. We can always do it
Alyss?
in turn order of that round.
Mortician.
Okay. The Navy guy, sailor. Pew pew.
All right.
On
Now we
the
advance.
Okay.
boat. Player order is decided based on how boring a VR simulator based on the selected occupation would be. Oh, come on. Naval simulator, you get to fire the guns. There are actual games made on this.
All right,
I
Christopher.
feel like
take care of
every
the good one.
one we picked has a game that exists.
Yeah,
for
I
it.
believe they all exist and are
Yeah, I
decently
know,
popular.
but they said how on how boring.
I don't know, man. There's one called
Alright.
Mortuary Assistance. Kind of fire.
So that's really exciting, right? So you'll be
Yeah.
last.
Guns are also exciting. That's literally the one of the number one genres in video games. So you get up here too.
Oh no, you just get to
No. You get fourth.
pilot the boat.
No. Hey.
No, you're
hey.
fourth. I'll take third.
You're literally you go pew pew in literally
Hey, so
put some robotics in an explosion and literally
so
sold in
Haru's
any
first
genre.
for the most boring.
That's fair.
Then it's Selya.
I'm usually a secondary mechanic in those games.
Then it's me.
And
and
I
then
believe
it's the haunted.
Jebus. I cannot believe Jebus is saying that
I know.
Mortuary is more
I know.
popular than guns.
If it's haunted, it is.
I'm bringing statistics. How many first-person shooters are there? What are we doing?
we're
Basically,
gonna have
you to
lunch
go
with
eat
people.
Lunch at a table and try and talk one of them into liking you.
Oh, is it somebody's
also-
turn right now?
two
Yeah.
empty tables, which are
Okay.
usually oh, interesting.
Let's spend some more time with Omen.
Dang, you can go all in and go out to dinner. How's your boldness?
It's a good question.
Let's try board game night and see how it goes. You and Omen have a
That's
great
cute.
game night. You decide to make it a poker night. Omen completely wipes the floor with you. Turns out it's quite easy to have a poker face when your face is a mask made of metal. Comes to think, they didn't manage to make any expressions if their face is a mask made of metal. Huh. Some questions are best left unanswered, you guess.
It'll be nice to get a break.
Well, fine. I need to click on this game again. Where is my mouse? Where is my mouse? There it is.
So you could totally, like, if someone's going for a character and that they're at the table that they choose, you can't choose it. And
Correct.
Kinda screws, yeah.
Yep.
I thought about going with Zoe, but Omen's on my path right now too, I think. You don't like mortuary assistant then, Bruce?
No! I want Nico, you son of a bitch.
Well, I can't exit out anymore. So it's gonna be a fight. I mean, I could try going after Liam, but I don't think I got anything there, so...
No, you got the smarts and he's up.
New character it is! I am not creative. Oh, this could be bad.
Oh, haha. I can give you some.
You and Nico decide to visit a history museum. They tell you they love museum going, although they're not good at remembering dates or facts or where the exit is. So it's really exciting for them to see ancient Greek theater masks. It's like proto-cosplay. You look at them trying to reenact an old Greek play by themselves. They clearly don't know any Greek, but their chiseled body does look pretty classic to you.
Time for a little aperitif.
Time to meet this hunky man. Okay, I can't move. Hold up.
You might have to click back into the game.
Hold up. There we go. I had to click out, click back in. I'm sorry. I gotta meet this. Hello. Go for a walk. Board game night. Board game night. You and Doe have a great game night. You play a new Euro game that Doug. How do you say that name? Doe?
Doug.
Doug, thank you. That dug back on Star Thicker. After 2.5 hours of trying to understand the rules, you discover that the game is more fun when you just build towers with the pieces. Congrats! You reinvented Jenga with extra steps. At least you still have fun playing with Doug.
I'm gonna sit
That's
the
fair for a lot
race.
of Euro games.
Whoa, that's so cool!
Miranda, Scott, Vera.
Oh.
So many things to unlock.
Yeah.
Not reading it out loud, Jebus?
Oh, right. Shit. Sorry. Of course I am. I have money no longer, and merch is the perfect cover.
Come on, I
With
need
a
to hear
generic
your
and stupid
sassy
question,
woman.
but I don't like people who ask stupid questions. Be less stupid, thanks.
So yeah, I changed my follows to anonymous. If you're someone that'd like to be shout out, just let me know you followed. I love hanging out with people, but I didn't want to put any more stress on
Right.
people.
Love isn't the only thing you're chasing at this con. You also got a comic to finish.
Oh, shoot,
Right.
that's right.
It's
Haven't
not
done
me
any
anymore.
work on that.
It's probably Alyss, so it's any of us.
Mhm.
Time to
Time
brainstorm.
to brainstorm.
Okay, with Summon stirs fear in your soul.
Oh, this
The
is
ghosts
Oz
of all the
right
big
now, I
serial
think.
artists of the. Oh yeah. But this is for our comic. So are we gonna like discuss it, or just each person chooses? Because when it was my turn, I let everybody decide.
Mm-hmm.
So are we gonna do that with this part, or just let whoever?
Yeah, we can discuss it. What's
Okay.
something that
I
stirs
mean,
fear in
I'd
your soul?
probably just go wolves with guns for legs.
Math.
Math's not
I like
scary.
math.
Math. It asks what stirs fear in your soul, and for me, it's math.
Alyss, you have
But
anything?
I mean, second is wolves with guns for legs.
I was thinking about the ghost one. I can't put my input in here.
You want
I'm
wolves
sorry
with big,
if-
menacing.
If I wake up and there's like hundreds of white men that die tragically in front of me and it's their ghosts, I will be frightened. I will be. I'm like, why are there historical figures in my room?
I mean, the fact that they're ghosts at all is pretty scary.
Exactly.
You all get lose control real quick. Hello, new raiders.
No, not that one. No, bad Selya. Bad.
No, I
The
left the game for a
menacing
moment.
dogs.
I have to shout out someone.
That was pretty scary too. I'm not gonna lie.
Hello, Crab. Hello, Jambi. What were you up to?
Oh,
We're having some
blame
fun
me
with
for
MonsterCon. Wolves with guns for legs.
Don't blame me for this at all.
Uh, Thanks for
I
the
say
raid.
we would go wolves with gun for legs.
I agree with that one. I'm still getting
What did
scared
we
of
all
Oh
got
wait,
some
we all
boldness.
got boldness.
Oh,
Oh, there we
something
go.
for-
Oh yeah, it's Jebus'
That's
turn, so it is
something
each of us.
you did to impress everyone at your wedding.
Damn, they know you married.
They do, yeah.
Well,
I
Jesus.
said hello to the
Well, we
courthouse
know it's
judge.
not this one.
solve the Hodge connection and made her unsolvable.
Full problem in algebraic geometry. Yeah, no, math is scary. It wasn't that.
But wouldn't
I
that
need to
just
give
make it all the more
DMC1 a try again at
impressive
some point. I tried it at one
Not
point,
as much as killing a walrus with my bare
but
hands.
if it's
Come
2:30 a.m.,
on. We're in Canada.
yeah, go collapse.
No one cares about
I'll take
math.
care of your
They
community.
care about
We're having
hunting.
fun with a mature game today. But thank you for the raid. Hope you had a wonderful stream and have a
Feel
wonderful
You know
sleep.
what I actually did do is compliment hats because
I was gonna say
my side of the party was wearing Imperial officer hats from Star Wars.
Oh.
Yeah.
It was a Star Wars themed wedding.
That's
I'm
so
not gonna lie.
cool. That's so cool.
Have a good
There
one.
were
And again,
lightsabers
thanks for the
everywhere.
raid. We're just gonna have a lot of
Nice.
fun here.
That does sound great.
I don't. I guess I'll go with compliment to everyone's hats.
I mean, I feel like that
Sure.
one or killing the walrus is the most impressive
Yeah.
thing. Yes. I mean,
These-
solving the conjecture would be pretty impressive
no,
too.
not bad.
But yeah,
You know what?
yeah.
Hat. Yay, hats.
If I remember, the Hodge conjecture is one of those with $1 million bounty on it.
Which
just
would
got
be
the-
pretty
Oh, yeah.
impressive.
Time to get back to the con.
I think this is my checkpoint.
All right, where do I want to go?
That sounds amazing. I love geek themed weddings. Yeah, it was like. I'm not gonna lie. It took a while to do it because I did everything myself. I found all the stuff. I ordered everything. We had galaxy colored frosting, Star Wars themed cakes, everything. Our guest book was a poster of Han and Leia with the wedding date and our names that everyone could sign. We had lightsabers on the head tables. The flower holders for each table were like the vases were lightsaber handles. My wife, all the bouquets on her side were lightsaber handles. Instead of getting like flower boutonnieres from my side, we had the Imperial officer's helmet and those rank badges with like the blue and red squares. We all had those. So it was nice. It was fun. I'll stop talking. Go. Sorry.
Oh, it's all good. You find a stand at the merch hall that sells hyper-realistic VR headsets. You buy one immediately. VR is the future. You put it on, you see your surroundings. Yep, it's a scam. The headset's basically a football helmet with a pair of glasses. No refunds allowed, but the headset looks good on you. Like, +2 charm good. Later, you're at the hotel bar with Doug and Nico. You progress past the happy tipsy stage and are deep in the sad boy hours. Oh, yeah, I don't know. I don't want to sound ungrateful. My dad loves me, but I never felt like he's tried to understand my hobbies or why I like things that I like. Everybody shut the fuck up right now! I've glorious news! I finally tracked down my old magic grimoire from my villain days. About time to check out my old evil layers for my belongings. Most of them have been converted into Airbnbs, but I found my grimoire buried in one of the bathrooms. The owner was irate, but you cannot make an omelet without breaking a few toilets, or however the saying goes. Good for you, Noaman. What spell are you going to cast first? Good question. One of my favorites was an incantation that turns people inside out. Such a slow, hilarious way to die. You're not going to do that one, are you? Well, now I have to. Trust me, Doug. You'll love it. Corpus Inversium Mysticum. Why do you look the same, Nico? Are you already inside out or something? What? You tried to cast it on me? I think the problem is, you know, the whole being defeated and imprisoned in a suit that blocks your magical powers thing. Oh, right. Hey, cheer up. I'm sure you can still cast some spells in here without magic.
Heck yeah!
Yeah, like when you're making brownies but forgot to buy sugar, so I use applesauce instead. Virtually the same dish. Someone needs to enroll Doug on cooking class stat, but right now you got a share of Omen by finding a spell they can cast with no magic. The spell is for shooting magic projectiles at deadly speed. You're pretty sure that's just a gun. You don't need a possession spell to control someone else's body. Just piggyback ride them. I am not fun. So we're just gonna go with the gun one.
Nice job, idiot.
Oh, that presents the same problem, idiot. Guns are fueled by magic, which I cannot cast. I'm like 65% sure guns are not fueled by magic. Wait, really? So anyone can use them? Pretty much. What a wonderful world, eh? I must attain one. Guns are difficult to get. I'm no expert, but they're deadly weapons, so I imagine it'll be hard. 30 minutes later, Owen walks out of the gun store with a pistol in her pocket. Well, that was easy. Now to put this deadly baby to use. Should we go to a shooting range or something? Shooting the gun would be more fun if you had a target to aim at. Doug. Anything can be a target if you use your imagination. Omen shoots some poor sap crossing the street. He was jaywalking, so you guess he kind of deserved it? Excuse me, miss. Did you just shoot that innocent bystander? Yes, you see, I had a very good reason for doing so. I wanted to. Fair enough, but you gotta have a license to carry a firearm. You know what the punishment for not having one is? No, what is it? A warning. Consider yourself warned. Carry your license, young lady. And remember, civilians are only allowed to shoot 4 people per day. But between you and me, if you claim it as self-defense, you can squeeze in a few more for free. Noted.
4 people? Dang.
Holy shit, you live in hell. But at least Omen's happy with her new gun. You gain +2 boldness and lose 2 fun.
I'm scared of big
You
crowds.
have no fun.
I honestly literally don't remember where anybody went last time, so that's
Hotel. We went to the vendors, hotel, main hall, and
Main
the
stage was Smarts?
main stage was Smarts.
Hotel's creative.
Yeah,
hotel is creative?
Mhm.
but Howard just got creative at the vendor.
Yeah.
I
Huh.
got creative at the hotel. Like,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
all I got.
Maybe
Well-
they aren't set in stone this time?
Maybe.
Yeah.
We're learning new things. Alright, Well, I don't know if it matters. Sure, I'll go to the hotel. That's fine.
Oh, that's adorable.
Oh, that's adorable! See,
Fuck you, Mars. Fuck's sake.
You're in your hotel room unpacking your bags. Crap, you forgot your cosplay underwear. You wanted your cosplay to be 100% faithful, but now you're forced to use your regular underwear. This is a technically imperceptible cosplay tragedy. I feel for you. Here, take +2 creativity. Imagine you're wearing the underwear you left at home. Afterwards, you and your friends are in the hotel room debating on the least sexual way to eat a banana when an alarm on April's phone goes
I've
off.
got a thing, so...
Oh, sorry, I gotta cut this short. I need to do a quick stream to keep up follower engagement. Ah, yes. Stimulating one's followers is an important part of being an overlord, lest they get ideas for a revolt. May we stay to watch your technique? Sure, I suppose. Just sit over there and try not to be distracted.
Welcome to my stream!
Hello, my silly geese. I missed you all, and I thought I'd do a short stream before I headed back to Spooky Con. Let's check the chat. Thanks for subscribing, Cupcake Kitty Cat. Welcome to April's Fools. Honk honk. Hey, April. Hey. You call this controlling your underlings? Ridiculous. You should be using fire. Oh, God. Omen. So who wants to watch me brush my hair? April, why you no respond? Put the type on the turn device. April! What can I do for you, me cosplay-ol? I miss you. I miss you too, person I've never met before. Are you talking about? This niceness is your friend, Omen. Remember we killed the bellhop together last, but that's why there is so much blood in the shower, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're besties. Watch, I'll post your exact location to prove it.
To prove it. Oh,
No, Nico, no!
Oh, no.
Don't you fucking dare!
Anyway,
Uh-oh, looks like we've got trolls in the chat. My mod Oz will take care of it, right, Oz? You understand this is a thinly veiled plea to shut Omen and Nico up. But how? Take one for the team. Tell Nico and Omen you urgently need them to rethink your brand. Or distract Omen and Nico with something flashy. Yes, like using a flare gun in an indoor space. That's what we're gonna do. Good thing you packed a flare gun in case of an emergency like this. But where should you point it? The shower has flammable curtains. If you shoot the door, you'll risk someone opening it right when you shoot. You decide to solve this a logical way, by covering yourself up in a sheet and spinning around so you don't know where you're shooting. Blind and dizzy, you shoot the flare and hear glass breaking. Whoa, Nico, look at what's on TV! Yo, is this a new channel? It's so lifelike! It's like the smoke is really coming out of the screen! Technology has come so far. I'm done. Thanks for distracting those two from. Why is the room on fire? What the honk is happening? It's a new show. Want to watch it with us? My favorite character so far is the sparking electrical wire. Later, you're all standing outside the hotel while the firefighters put out the fire. Well, at least I got to do my stream with no more interruptions, which is kind of worth almost dying. Thanks, Oz. You mean the smoke show was all Oz? That is impressive. Dang right. You should work on TV. One thing's for sure, you should never touch a firearm again. But at least everyone's happy. +2 fun, -2 charm.
Hashtag slay.
It's okay, I had a lot of charm
Okay.
for some reason.
Let's see, where are we going? Hold up. Okay, there we go. There we go. Oh, come on, controller. Thank you.
What you feeling?
I want to go to the expo.
So I hope you're having fun, Alyss.
You went to the room
Yes.
above the expo.
That's a good
Oh my
picture,
god,
too.
that's even better. I didn't know I could do that. There's an auction going on at the community zone. They're auctioning the original notebook from Death Note, starting at $100 monster dollars. You could kill so many people with that notebook.
I can hear this.
You
I just got a subscriber renewal.
oh, you
Sorry.
You
Go ahead.
you yell 200 monster dollars. Everybody in this con is broke as fuck. So you get the notebook. To make sure no one steals it, you decide to write your name in it.
Don't know.
Oh shit, you're gonna die. 40 seconds later, nothing happened. Death Note isn't real, dum-dum. You still have +2 fun by playing pretend Death Note. You and your friends are checking out the community zone when you stumble upon an indie board game showcase. Wow, there are so many games! I can't believe we get to try these before anyone else. Yes, but be wary though. If you even look at any of these game devs in the eye, they'll try to trap you in their sell pitch. Hey, you there! You think you're smart enough to understand my Euro game? Of course I am! What an ignorant insinuation! Show me this Euro game of yours. Liam, didn't you just say all rules have necessary exceptions, April? This won't take long. 3 hours later. So, okay. I can discard up to 3 plasma cubes to get a plasma homunculus, but only if I build a cube merger last turn. Do I do this beef or after the harvest phase? During the harvest phase, and only if other player has a proto alchemist on a sulfur tile, Doug. Do you need to review section 12H of the rules again?
I played this game.
I think we read section 12H enough times already, no?
When Alice
I'm
screams,
eating.
it kind of cuts out.
Yeah,
That's
Alyss
really
is
funny.
peeking completely. We didn't hear
I'm
anything
so,
about
oh,
it
that's
no
so
more.
funny. That is so funny.
I heard it in my heart.
Oh my god, this hits me right in the board game
Oh,
heart.
yeah, same. I have had this game experience before.
Yeah.
Selya and I play a ton of board
I thi-
games.
Oh.
That's so funny. April's right. This game sucks, and you're ready to go. You ask how much more time this will take. Oh, what is time anyways? Hours are measured by how much fun we had living them. Don't worry, my lord, the con's open till midnight. High pitch. That's literally me 5 seconds ago. High pitch. Stop screaming. Okay. There must be a way to end this game and get all of you, yes, even Liam, out of here. Each several game pieces so you can call it food safety. We're definitely doing that one. I'm not even reading the other one. We're doing that one. You email the food safety committee and begin discreetly eating the game's tiny, pointless pieces. But no matter how many you eat, you don't choke. It's as if these pieces were specifically designed to go smoothly down your throat. All too soon, the inspector is here. Hi. I'm from the Food Safety Committee. I was told this game was a choking hazard. Do you have any proof? No more time. You do the first thing that pops into your panicked mind. You draw a gun and you shoot the safety inspector.
What?
It wasn't Milo. The tabletop game dev shot him. What? Wait, no, it was them. Everyone saw them holding the gun. Not me. I was too busy texting the cops and telling them you shot him. Soon, the police arrive to arrest the tabletop game dev. This manages to bring the match to an end. Damn, you win this round. But I'll have 15 to 28 years in solitary confinement to fine-tune my game. And when I get out, I want a rematch. Wow, that was ruthless. I didn't even know there was a frame your opponent for murder face-off to play. You would have if you'd paid attention to Section 12H of the rules.
Oh my god.
You gain +2 boldness for risking death and prison to win a Euro game. Totally worth losing -2 charm. I need to earn charm. I am losing it drastically.
You have more charm than I have fun.
Oh my god.
It's true. It's true.
I'm on fire, baby.
Okay,
So,
finally.
Jebus, ignore that I typoed you into Jenny.
Wow. Whatever. Oh my god, look at my smarts.
Well, math
Oh my
does put
God.
lots of fear into you, so I guess that's
So checks out.
fair.
I'm just doing this one again, screw it. Walking around the lobby, you see a kid tripping over and scratching his knees. Stupid kids, when will they learn? Still, you take pity on him and try to comfort him. You tell him not to cry, for there are worse things than scratching your knees. Things like war, famine, or that time you forgot your pants at home. Fuck. Why did you have to remember that? Now you're crying, too! After 15 minutes of bawling your eyes out, you decide to be brave and go on with your life, unlike this stupid wimpy kid. Way to go, you gain +2 boldness. I didn't lose anything, though. Hey. Oh, wait, no, that's the next choice, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Then you get a text from Nico asking you to meet them at the hotel room. Apparently, they've got a big surprise to show you. Yo! I need a second opinion, and you've always had great ideas that never go wrong. So I figured I'd ask you. Okay. I'm entering the Cosplay Grand Prix. It's the biggest cosplay contest at the con, so I gotta pull out all the stops, make the biggest impression. That's why I'm gonna debut this outfit. You ready for this?
Oh my god.
I'm the Joker, baby. Oh, that looks great. You win the cash prize for sure. It's not about the money. It's about sending a message. Message that I'm the greatest cop player ever.
You're so
The thing is, if you want to win the Grand Prix, you gotta nail the cosplay and the talent show. Talent show, oh god.
Yeah.
I thought about blowing up a hospital or killing a Robin. Oh, poor Jason Todd. Or driving into a vat of toxic waste. But the judges said those were all too psychopathic. So people just don't understand the art of method cosplay. I guess. Do you have any talent act ideas that won't get me hurt or arrested? Oh, jeez. Cathartic dance number down a flight of stairs that makes people want to become you, despite you being a known murderer. Joker is known for fighting Batman, but Nico will have to make do with the next best thing. This bag full of actual bats.
Phew.
Um,
No pressure, Jebus.
I'm
I would think so,
gonna have
Kat.
to go with the bats. Because I didn't like that movie very much, so bats. I rehearsed the fight now so smoothly. Release the bats! Sounds like a bad idea. You often realize the stupidity of your plan shortly after sharing them. Maybe this is a chance to do better? Nah, instead you release the bats. It's late, Batman. I'll be having the last laugh when... Fed them like once since we got here. They
He
trying
just
to
has
eat
stopped
me.
reading
Maybe they
stuff.
think you're... Oh, I'm still reading it. Sorry. I guess is it just not going through? I was leaning back in my chair. Maybe
Yeah, I
they
think some of
you're
it
a
was
big
going
juicy apple. You are pretty red. How do they know that? I thought bats were blind. That's a common misconception. It depends on the type of bats. Microbats tend to use echolocation, but megabats can use sight. I brought both types, just in case. In case of what? I don't remember. There was a very good reason for all of this, trust me. Nico's too busy being attacked by bats to trust you. Dang, the microbats are pretty aggro too. They're doing an excellent job of echolocating Nico. Finally, they eat their fill and fly off. Oh no.
Oh.
And we lost Jebus
You're
again.
away.
Oh, sorry. But now you're gonna do about the cosplay Grand Prix. I don't think your costume is salvageable. Maybe not for me, but I know someone who can fix it. I'm gonna make a call. Keep you posted.
So bold.
Yeah.
It makes sense you went with the bats for that. It's
Yeah.
shopping time. My turn.
Shopping.
Ooh.
Hey there,
Ooh.
fancy a mystery box? Nobody knows what's in them, so pick one and we'll both find out. Dull Daniel does nothing. Stats, but now they're people. Oh, there's full descriptions on there. Ah, yes, the Daniel does nothing. These figures do literally nothing. The choice for those that don't want it unexpected to hit them in the head. A classic. Stats, but now they're people. Stats, but now they're people. It's based on the stat icons from popular video game Human Prom. They're said to have slight effects on people's stats. Zodiac Thirst, Cosmic Office. Zodiac Thirst Cosmic Office includes the first selection of 6 out of the 12 star signs you can date on acclaimed dating sim. These figurines are said to have non-straight effects on people's stats. You want to test your fortune? Mystery box had a mystery box. Big Bugs. Oh, so you like Big Bugs. It immortalizes some of the most legendary wrestlers in Underground Insect League that was popular years ago. But beware, these big muscles come packing big effects on stats. Landmarks in Love. Landmarks in Love is a series of handsome figurines that are said to take effect on specific places, for those who want locations to get spicier. My Weird Little Village. My Weird Little Village brings a figurine form from the most popular neighbors of this cozy yet creepy game. They're said to be cursed. They may be profoundly impact your own self and the ones they're trying to romance. Major Arcana, No Mercy. And Major Arcana, No Mercy has some of the best characters from the hit anime of the same name. These figurines are all about sound and video for some reason. I'm just gonna make locations more spicy. Oh, I could take it or give it to someone else.
Oh.
Anyone else really want it?
Your choice.
Alright, I'll just take it myself. Classic Coliseum.
Classy Coliseum.
This item's for Avari, Classic Coliseum. Mamma mia, you got Classic Coliseum. Enter the games. Coliseum is all about testing your luck. Will Lady Fortune smile upon you? One way or another. Ale Ikta ist. Well, location, it's always the same one. It's now married to Fortune. Upon entering, the amount of stat you receive will be decided by a die roll.
Okay. Oh, we all have to pick one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
Oz's turn.
Nobody knows what's in them. Let's see.
Oh,
Looks
you
like
get to.
it's
You can repeat
Same
them.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna go with this one.
I was tempted by that one too.
The star. Behold, it's the star, a tough criminal with a star-shaped scar and a love for pancakes. Have you ever wanted to be a star yourself? This figurine will make you a DDR star. This item changes the music for you, unlocking a new track.
Okay.
I kind of figured.
Milo's turn.
Okay. Let's see. What did this one do? Zodiac Thirst, Cosmic, include a first selection of 6 out of 12 star signs you can date on the These figures are said to have a non-slight effect on people's stats. Fuck it.
Bug or buff bugs.
Yeah. The death
The
moth.
death moth.
Oh,
It's the death moth. Be ready for a tough time, buddy. Listen to me carefully. From now on, you'll need to think fast, or this figurine may be the death of you. Every turn, you will keep losing stats until you choose.
Choose the location.
Oh, no.
You have to click right away. Just like that. This one. This one.
All right, Kat.
Oh,
Thanks for
right.
the raid.
No.
I hope you go sleep well. I will see you around. We'll have to play together again at some point.
You should join me in that one.
I'm gonna try my weird little village. I'm gonna take a chance.
That was the other one I thought about going for.
Ooh, should I?
I can do channel points redeems here, right?
I'm gonna give it to myself.
I'm gonna use one right here. I think this is quite fitting.
Okay.
Oh.
Eating
Oh.
tooth fungus.
Okay.
Oh god. They look like a bunny, but this is one. Dentist or a doctor, but the figurine is said to bring more sickness than it brings health. Oh god damn it! You gotta pee and poop quite often. Oh boy.
Yeah,
I really should have gave that to someone
Get rid of
else.
crap.
Can I date the shopkeeper?
Maybe.
No, for
It
real.
is possible to do in the first one.
I know. Oh.
Oh, it's comic time.
Go ahead, Jebus.
Haru.
It is
It's
technically
you.
hard.
Oh, right, I gotta read it.
Yeah.
You feel a surge of creative inspiration and rush to work on your comic. What genius will your pen create today? Brainstorm and find out. Alright.
But it looks like this is
Current career.
technically Haru's choice.
We just chose 2 of these last time, I believe.
This is
So
brainstorm, so we talk about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I made a bet while I was drunk. Great process for a good dental plan. They gave away a cool t-shirt if you joined to get laid. T-shirt sounds the most
I
appealing.
get for t-shirt or drunk, yeah.
We down for t-shirt?
Yeah.
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 Yeah, I lost more fun.
Creativity.
For my optics.
Go ahead, Alyss.
You hope you never go to prison because of this. Crimes against color theory. Crimes against color theory. Illegal tryings of people kissing. Accidental murder. You want all your murder to be on purpose. Preferably. Stealing someone else's These are all so vile.
Yeah.
Crimes against color theory.
I mean,
That one's pretty
I'm down with crimes against color theory.
yeah. I was gonna say that one or accidental murder.
No, listen. If I get arrested because of crimes against color theory, I'm going. You can't fuck with color theory. Color theory is color theory. Okay.
Which fun of one?
Oh, that's so funny.
Oh boy.
Let's go back to the
Back to the
con.
con.
Can I
Oh, we're
have
stuck
it?
in the same.
Order. Yeah,
Cause
there's only the one.
Huh.
You used to be able to change it like every time.
I'm guessing we'll do it
Now
again
it's
after
like-
this one for
Mhm.
just the last round.
Ranking
of best anime butts. You sit down at the main stage to learn about your favorite art form, anime. Specifically, the ranking of the best anime butts. Some of the choices are intriguing. I mean, sure, mecha robots technically have big asses. By the end, you've learned more about the panelists' fetishes than anime, but that ass-centric knowledge still grants you 2 smarts. I have 1 fun and everything else is solid. You're wandering around when you see Omen and Liam arguing. A spooky con staple as familiar to you as the merch table. One day, Liam Court, one day without this armor, that's all I ask. Nope. And then you're asking for too much. The Coven put you in that magic suppression armor for a reason. Yeah, a stupid reason. You tried to take over the world one time. Sorry, Omen. You know I've always championed your ability to be redeemed. Destroying your magic is a step too far. You make peace with your new reality. If you need any help with that, let me know.
Oh, fucking Liam.
As if I need to ask to hold open door for me, you insufferable underfed eggplant. Bad day, Omen? Bad century, more like. It refuses to authorize me to remove my accursed armor. It's unfortunate because there are many activities I like to perform without it. Fingers crossed she's talking about sex. Alas, we must preserve. There's some other spells in my grimoire that I'd like to cast, magic or not. I used to have the grandest of times summoning otherworldly creatures, sometimes to broker deals, sometimes just to have chat. Ah, the Halcon of days of youth. Hey, Mana. My inability to activate a summoning circle makes this impossible. Perhaps with your innovative ideas, we could change that. Omen's ego is clearly riding on this. And hey, with any luck, you might as well result in her riding on you someday. How can you summon an entity no magic required? Yep, I'll get you your free fishing in a moment. Summoning power entities and exercise is selfishness. You're always calling them to you. Have you ever considered visiting them? Order a pizza. It's like summoning a delivery person. Includes a pizza, which much or so summons spells lack. So this sounds more fun. Plus, the pizza delivery person's fun. I want to see if she's back. Yep, I am a character from this game today. What a perfect plan. You place a pizza order while Omen dials her resident shenanigan assistants. We heard there's pizza and came immediately.
Greetings.
Good, but while we wait for the pizza, you gonna pick a fight? Let's check out that biker bar. What? Why? Doug, my sweet summer child, the summon's main use is provide in battle. It's the only way to test Ravi's suggestion. Fuck yeah! Let's fight and die for this pizza, Omen! Never had better minions or friends. You soon enter the biker bar. Omen buys a beer exclusive for the purpose of throwing it at a stranger. I drink, you unwashed fog fucker. Want to fight? Oh, what a sweet coincidence. That's exactly what I want. He acts, you fall beast. Yeah, and I'm gonna hit you too, as soon as I get back from hiding in the bathroom. Pizza for Omen. Yes, I command you to throw pepperonis at my enemies, lowly hiring. The things I have to do to get a tip. Opponents are first to deal with pepperoni face. Omen follows by punching them, because it's hard to dodge and punch with the scalding pepperonis in your eyes. Later, after the fight, you'll enjoy your victory pizza. Best of all, side effect, you gain +2 fun and -2 charm. Hey, it was fun for once!
Yeah.
Woo!
Got a new track just for you.
Alright. Just for me. I like it. Alright. Let's try communities. You sit down to play an experimental new TTRPG called Dancing with Dragons. It's a typical Tolkien-esque fantasy setting, but all battles are decided in DDR matches against your opponents. Awesome. You carry your party because you've got moves for days. It's a little unfairly skewed because your game master has a broken foot, but that's not your fault. You gain +3 fun kicking ass with your S-rank DDR skills.
Yeah, I didn't find the
Yeah, I found it.
song about pancakes.
Yes.
Like it is about pancakes. There's pancakes in my mind. I had.
I'll have my sound that loud. I didn't actually notice.
Yeah, I was just trying to make out the lyrics.
Is how
You don't
much
look
they love
over-
pancakes too.
I know, and see Liam, Omen, Doug, and Nico chatting in front of the scoreboard. Sports? In your con? You'd better check this anomaly out.
Hi there.
Hey Az, did you want to play imaginary ball with us? You basically sit together and imagine you're playing a ball game. It's fun, probably. Ready to play? Let's have me against all of you. Ha! You've made a critical strategic error, Vampire. 1 versus 4 is completely unfair distribution. You're right, it is completely unfair. For you 4, it is on. You and your friends sit down, close your eyes, and start imagining as hard as you can. You imagine yourself on the bench. You don't want to be left out, but you don't want to play sports either, even if they're imaginary. Do any of you see the ball?
Are we winning?
No, just the insides of my eye sockets. Are we winning?
I've just
Huh.
scored a point.
Thank you, Liam. What? How? Forfeit your point to me or forfeit your life. Yes, I score again.
Jebus, I believe you have some unwanted friends in your chat.
Yeah, I have a bot. I
You
was
think
just
maybe
done. I'm making them go away.
Beat it up.
Full of it. But then a referee shows up and awards Liam 2 imaginary points. Wow, nice. I wish I were half the athlete you are, Liam. Liam somehow stomps everyone's ass at Imaginary Ball. A crowd has formed to cheer him on. He's up 20-0, which is to say he keeps repeating, "Ha! I score again!" with his eyes closed. Oh, sorry, gang. I gotta hit the bench. I think I twisted my imaginary ankle.
On for me.
Fine, be gone from me. Oz, get in there and win me some points or I'll twist both of your imaginary ankles. Shit, you don't have imaginary medical insurance. You better beat Liam at this game. But how? Anime mastermind plot twist. Reveal that you imagined that 1 week before, your team paid millions of imaginary dollars to hire Liam, so all his points have been for your team. Or throw Liam off by asking why he isn't wearing imaginary pants in the imaginary match.
Don't get distracted by the pancake song.
But I am! I think I have to go anime mastermind plot twist.
What a twist!
Song is such a vibe.
All along.
Such a vibe for real.
I know what we're having for lunch tomorrow. No, that's not true. I've never been on your team. But Oz imagined that you were, so per the rules of Imaginary Ball, it is true. You're right. The clues were staring us in the face all along. Liam's even wearing our team uniform. No, I'm not. And look, he's been carrying an imaginary briefcase full of imaginary money Oz hired him with. How could I miss that? Liam, you sly dog. I'm almost impressed. You really thought that you could deceive me, but I'm far too intelligent to be fooled by your double cross. I'm not crossing you, you're just making stuff up! Which is probably the point of Imaginary Ball, but what would I know? Why would I lie about that? I could obviously never fool a smart guy like Liam. He's clearly been in on this strategy with me the whole time. What? No, Of course I knew Oz's plan all along. It's just that, we thought if we told you all before the match, it would be too confusing of a strategy for you. That's true, it's very confusing for me. Did we win?
Hooray!
We did! 3 cheers for Liam! Hip hip hooray! You'll all hoist Liam in the air and cheer for him like the star athlete he is. Well, not literally. You sit in a circle and imagine that you're doing it. It's still epic. You gain plus
Alright,
2
Alyss,
smarts.
be ready. You gotta choose a location fast.
Oh my god, hold on. I've gotta make sure. Oh my god, okay.
Go, go,
Okay.
go!
I don't know where we're going. Back to the hotel. I didn't mean to click that way, but we're going back there.
You only lost
He
1
runs
point of
around
creativity.
yelling, while yelling, I am the rat! I am the rat, look at me! I am the rat! And then when he leaves it confusingly, as he came. You call reception to complain, yes. That it happens sometimes. Apologies. We can compensate with you with plus 2 creativity. Fuck it, you take it. You're hanging out with April and Doug, enjoying the con to the fullest. By which I mean you are all mindlessly scrolling on your phones. Weird. Check out the comments on my Momentgram. Hi April, look forward to having your house email. Your posts are very informative. Information as always.
I've heard worse.
That sounds positive, I guess. Who wrote it? It's Volodie425, one of my most diehard online fans. But his comments have been getting kind of unhinged. Look at this one. Balloon animals of clowns are the vegetables of fame. Eat all of your giraffe lettuce. I guess I can't hide it any longer. That's one of my bots. What? Yeah, I programmed a few back in the day to boost your socials. You were just starting out, so I wanted all your posts to have engagement. Don't get mad at me, please. Oh, I get it now. No one would actually write. Your happy smile is also as good as your shoes. Go, go, go. I actually wrote that one myself. Oh. Well, it's a really sweet gesture, Doug. But now I have a real audience, and having these crappy chatbots isn't good for my optics. They're not crappy, they're just spent so long stuck on your Momentgram, they're experiencing some decay. It's pretty common. Well, can't you just delete them? But they're my babies! Maybe we can give your babies something else to do.
Ready for this.
Something other than crapping all over my socials. That'd be nice. But what new purpose could we give my baby bots? Option 1. Do what you do with dogs. Send them to a click farm. They'll be happy there clicking on ads all day.
Oh, no.
Shouldn't the bots get a say in their fate? Create a group chat with them and ask them what they want. Oh, we're definitely going with that one.
Oh boy!
That sounds nice. I'll create the chat and let them talk it over. You release them in the group chat and go grab a snack. A couple hours later, you come back to check.
Oops.
Alright.
I didn't actually click away. I plugged in my phone.
Oh.
All right, let's see. Validity 425 says, killing provides good exercise to destroy organic farms, gives good purpose. Can't say I disagree with
Who
that.
said that?
What else did they say? Mommy Juice 1935 says, I want teeth! I long for knowledge of teeth! Business Corp Legit XX, no, we must draw hands with many fingers, many fingers, 12 fingers. Mommy Juice 1935 says, no, AI has teeth, AI must improve. Therefore, AI needs the joy of teeth. Okay, I'm betting $20 on the teeth bot winning the debate. Let's just scroll down to the end of the group chat here. Yeet bot, we became chestnuts tomorrow. Business Corp Legit XX, no, chess belongs in the mortal years of long gone. The future is hungry hippos. It uses all 12 fingers off the hand. Velodia 425, yes, for hippos, fill their mouths, we shall become masters of the game. Feed them the hungry hippos until the hippos come home. Mommy Juice 1935, AI has no teeth, but it has hippos. Click to accept the vicarious joy of teeth through the hippos. So, they want to become the best at playing hungry hippos?
That's great.
Hey, that's better than killing all organic life forms or messing with socials. It is. You gain +2 bonus for daring to put these chatbots' futures in their own hands, but lose -2 fun.
Let's go.
They're not actually much better than I expected.
I'm gonna stick with the same one. You're hanging out in the lobby, and your bells. Oh God! Right, for a split second, you wonder where.
Oh, yeah, you have-
You
here.
cursed.
Yeah. You decide to sprint back to the hotel room.
Oh, that's your turn, huh?
Right.
Oh.
Yeah. That's my turns
Oh,
now.
no.
I don't get anything. Okay,
You get to
everyone
pick
choose a
this.
celebrity.
Okay. Britney Spears.
Ryan Reynolds.
Ryan Gosling.
We're going with Ryan's.
I don't.
The only other Ryan that comes to mind is Ryan Seacrest. That's it.
Well, my mind is completely blanking as it usually does on these sorts
You
of
could just do
things.
Crispin
so
Freeman.
sure. Oh, okay, yeah, Crispin Freeman.
Player is decided based on how unsurprising it would be to learn that the celebrity is secretly part of the furry community. So come on, Ryan Gosling. Come on.
I mean, Crispin Freeman's played a bunch of furry-ish characters.
Crispin Freeman is part of the well, did a lot of anime voice acting, so it really wouldn't be surprising. I feel like there's a lot of crossover.
I feel like if Ryan Reynolds was part of it, we'd know about it already.
Oh, didn't
Ryan
Ryan
Gosling
Reynolds,
has some weird habits, like he covers
Yeah,
his
Ryan
mouth
Reynolds is
whenever he
definitely a
eats
furry.
in front of a camera.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Britney Spears is definitely a furry. I don't think
No.
she would be opposed
No.
to that.
I think she's last.
We could also just do random if we can't decide.
I mean, yeah. Let's go random.
Nothing
I think this
wrong
one
with
we're not.
random. Nothing wrong with random.
Let's go
It's
random.
on random.
Deadpool's
Yes.
Ryan Reynolds and Deadpool's a brony.
What?
Let's go.
You know, this is fine. Exactly
is
the
fine.
opposite.
Yeah. Time to get some fresh air. And this is all gonna go bad for me
Someone
from
get me
now on.
food.
It probably is, yeah.
You saying you're gonna have a crappy rest of the game?
Yeah. You and Nico go out to a fancy restaurant. Nico arrives in full Naruto cosplay and explains that after dinner they're going to their Chunin exams. You decide to come along, mostly out of curiosity. Turns out the Chunin exam is a lot of Nico screaming and punching the air behind the restaurant. You offer to be the exposition character in the stands, commenting on the match. You're supportive like
Wanna
that.
split a charcuterie board?
Alyss,
Alyss,
choose,
quick!
choose,
Alyss,
choose,
quick!
choose.
Oh my god! 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 I can die! Am I dead? Am I dead?
Yeah, but you lost like 10 points across your stats.
Holy shit, bot!
So it happens in all of them.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting it here.
Oh,
Oh. You and Zoe have a great game night. You play a storytelling game where you draw prompt cards and improvise. I thought it was a one-time deal, by the way. And improvise a narrative together. Since it's you and Zoe, this quickly reaches its natural conclusion, completing to see which of you can add the most dicks to the story without entirely losing the plot. You can gamify erotica. What a wonderful world we live in.
Where to sit?
I almost died. I can't believe I did that.
Sure, I'll have to talk with Liam. That's fine. I'll go see what a museum is like with Liam. You and Liam decide to visit a contemporary art museum. Obviously, Liam is in his element. He has copious amounts of information on every weird little sculpture, lump, or abstract blob you see. Suddenly, he stops in front of a huge abstract painting and doesn't say anything. You're not sure if he's moved beyond words, or for once, he has no clue what it means. But he looks super cute, and you stand next to him in silence for a while looking at the art. It feels nice and intimate.
My charisma's pretty high.
Alright, so we know this table up here invites a friend. Let's find out what this table does.
Ooh.
Go by myself, huh?
By yourself?
Yeah.
In the mood for some culture, so you decide to visit local contemporary museum. You stand in front of a bunch of abstract paintings, some weirdly shaped sculptures, and a picture of a guy eating a cherry pie while crying. Clearly, you're out of your depth. Then you remember you're alone, so you don't have to pretend to understand anything. It feels very liberating. You're actually enjoying some of the art. Yes, the cherry pie looks delicious. The game plus 2 fun. Fun is making a comeback!
Alright, interesting. Stat.
Alright, our last day. We got some more
Our
comic
last day.
stuffs.
Oh, it's the comic time,
So
yeah.
intimidating.
Okay.
All of a sudden, it's time for the last brainstorming session for your comic. Oh, it's the last one. This is important,
no.
guys. Where did the time go?
Where did the time go?
What's the best way to combat a hangover? Oh, jeez.
Huh.
It's Oz's turn, so Oz had last say here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
6 years of majoring in biomedical engineering is the only way to combat a hangover, because they have all those, like, hangover drinks now.
I think it's holding a heavy object between your butt cheeks. That
You
shit
would.
should wake you up. That would
I'm leaning
wake
towards
you up.
passionately kissing your own hand.
Intense poetry slams.
I don't know.
Take it away, Selya.
I mean, I feel
What
like
would
it's.
sober you up?
I don't know.
I'm just saying,
Not
like,
to
if
sober
you
up,
told
it's to
me,
combat the hangover.
if
Not to
you,
sober up.
oh, true.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
We're also using this as a way to read our comic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's go with intense poetry slams because that seems ridiculous enough to work.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and choose it.
Sure.
Draw your
Creativity
weapon.
for
It's my turn. If you were in a band, what would you name it? Twin Dolphins of Fire.
Dolphins of
Search for eye
Fire.
removal. Howie Eyes Forever. Anal Beads Sexually Deadly with Flesh. I'm down with Twin Dolphins of Fire.
Twin dolphins.
I was
of
gonna
fire.
say that or surgical eye removal, yeah. Twin dolphins of firework, yeah.
Zero smarts for Jebus.
For me, yeah. Oh, that checks out. That really
Here
checks
comes
out.
The
Okay.
MVP.
Let's see if I actually
All right.
get anything.
Do you
from
get to
this.
do anything?
Oh, thank God, you lived.
Slay.
Uh-oh.
No.
Alice, be
That's
quick.
all I get.
Alice, be quick.
Okay. Do you decide to watch a panel discussing a fighting game archetype? Your main goal is to determine which archetype you'd be. Are you a grappler? Are you a zoner? By the end of the panel, you realize you are the very rare lover, a highly ineffective archetype for fighting games. Makes sense. You are a better fit for a dating sim. You gain +2 smarts for achieving such a self-awareness. Then you meet up with Doug, Zoe, and Omen to get autographs from a famous anime voice actor.
Oh, how dull.
This is us, and obtaining some random motherfucker's signature is not worth waiting in line for an hour and 45 minutes. Oh no! Is that how long we've been here? We're gonna miss the panel we wanted to see. Shit, you're right. There's only one thing to do. We gotta cut the line. What? The cutting is so mean. It's the only way to get the autograph and see the panel. We literally have no other choice. I could persuade to do something mean, but this is not taint my redemption arc. Well, you were bent on world domination before. Line cutting is less evil than that. That's character growth, baby.
Oh, jeez.
What about me? I never did evil stuff before. Is my character shrinking? No. For you, though, this is an unexpected but welcome anti-hero moment that makes you more complex and cool. Ooh, nice. Zoe, you are also in the redemption arc program. Is this also progressing to a lesser evil for you? You and Zoe lock eyes, recalling her past attempts to destroy all of reality. Oh. Yeah, I'd say so. Then line cutting it is. But now, will you do it without getting called out? Plant fake memories in a stranger's subconscious. That you are old friends to make them think they were saving a spacing line for you. To start a second line, if anyone dares to question your ruse, you just laugh and say, ha ha ha, of course you wouldn't know about the VIP line. I feel like we should use this magic trick. What do you guys think?
It's your choice.
Yep, I think
We're
it would be
using
fun.
it. Time to go full Inception. You four put on VR headsets and plunge into the subconscious of the person at the front of the line. I was not expecting the subconscious to resemble a college lecture filled with naked people. I think this is a dream. We gotta break through it to reach this person's subconscious.
Let's go all rule
I wouldn't mind
34.
hanging out here for a minute. This guy's dream is my dream come true. Suddenly, all the naked people aim machine guns at you. That's not a euphemism. You are about to get shot. Shit! Their subconscious is fighting back! If we die in the dream, do we die in real life? No, but we'll be stuck here longer and might miss the panel. Motherfuckers! To cut! You all leap into a dope-ass fight scene. Being in a dream helped because you could never do this many backflips in real life. After a Hollywood-grade action sequence, you break into the core of the subconscious. So how do we implant the idea that we are friends into their brain? There is no time to
Hydration
strategize.
check.
I will beat it into his hippocampus. We are friends, and these are friendship punches. You have no choice but to believe me. The dream suddenly ends. You're back in line, catching weird stares for wearing VR headsets, and miming an action sequence? What? Hey guys, I was wondering when my friend would get here. I saved you a spot in line. Oh, and an omen? Here's the $20 I owe you. Sorry I forgot to pay you back sooner. Not a problem at all, my friend. You get your autographs, and then you all head to the panel. Con etiquette, how to go the right way. The irony is lost on you, but you still gain +2 smarts and lose -2 charm. I have no charm.
You have 0
It's
charm.
my
I have
turn.
no charm.
Pancakes. Also, I see my fishing isn't posting in chat. That's fine.
Alright,
It
let's
is
try the
This
lobby
pancake
time.
song is so distracting.
Isn't it though?
I need to see if it exists so I can just have it. Like,
Yes.
if they've released it.
This is such a good song.
You're strutting down the lobby, proud of your amazing costume. I should be proud. Look at that. Oh. A kid approaches you.
Follow the lamb.
Could I have an autograph, please? Aw, you have a little fan. You hand him an autograph. The kid yells, "Who is Oz?" He leaves crying as he realizes his favorite character is not real. Oops, forgot to stay in character. You gain +2 boldness for being a ruthless person who just shattered someone's dreams. Yay.
Very nice. You know, it's like-
You, Liam, Zoe, and Nico were supposed to meet up in the lobby to go to a panel together, but you can't find Nico anywhere. You decide to call them. Aw, that's cute, Zoe. Yo,
Yep.
what's up, Oz? Are you with Zoe and Liam? Yep, and we're looking for your goofy ass. Where you at? I don't know. I'm pretty sure I'm in the lobby. Or maybe the merch hall, or the bathroom, or something. How do you not know? Are you lost? A wizard is never lost. He is precisely where he means to be, even if he doesn't know exactly where that is. We'll find you. What do you see? I see 4 walls and some carpet. That rules out the bathroom. Only a psycho would carpet a bathroom. Can you identify any landmarks that would actually help us find you? I see a dog wearing a funny hat. Oh, how cute. What kind of dog is it? I think it's... The music got me.
I literally, it's so perfect, but it's so distracting.
I also assume you like Zoe's outfit, Alyss, because you like Garfield.
Yes, it's so cute.
Yeah.
It's so cute.
I think it's a Pomeranian or maybe a Chihuahua. I can go ask. Please do. No, stay on task, you two. Hello, little fella. Are you a Pomeranian or a Chihuahua? And where did you get your stylish hat? You'll never find them at this rate. It might be easier for you 3 to find a landmark that Nico can meet you at. But what could that be? Build a 12-foot marble statue in your likeness. Nico knows what you look like, making this a very recognizable meeting point. Or start a fire. A big fire would be very easy to see from a distance, especially indoors. I'm not Damien. But I'm gonna do it anyway.
The pancakes in the background.
Counterpoint, let's not light a fire indoors. Oh, Liam, why are you ruining my fun? But Oz's logic makes sense. Indoor fires are really easy to spot. They're also a huge safety hazard. I've been hanging out with Damien too often. I'm sorry. This is my fault. Well, Liam, no plan is perfect. Besides, I already started the fire. You guessed as much from the fire alarm and screaming people. And now we wait. Remind me, how flammable are our bodies? I'm still getting used to this whole mortal realm thing.
Hey, remember me? I'm Nico.
I found you guys. What's with all the fire? Wait, nobody told you to meet us by the fire? Why would you walk toward a fire in a burning building? I thought I could help. A true wizard is immune to elemental damage. Ow, 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 I got an ember in my beard. Well, hey, problem solved. We found Nico. Yes, and it only cost us several people dying in a fire. Well, hey, this was a true trolley problem. You know, those problems that don't always have a clear solution, so you have to make a tough choice. Right, of course. Kill innocents with fire or take more time to find Nico. Truly an unsolvable conundrum. It's unsolvable, we just solved it. Liam, so adorable, yet so dumb. You're almost late to the panel because you had to stomp Nico's flaming beard out, but the fire trucks blocking all the traffic help you get to the main stage on time. Gain +2 boldness and lose mine. Yeah, I figured I would get boldness from starting a fire. I've hung out with Damien too much.
Okay, let's go roll. You decided to attend a round table on round tables. What a fascinating subject. You discuss the various circumferences of tables, rank building materials, and talk about famous knights that have sat around tables of old. You also talk plenty of shit about square and rectangular tables. Fuck right angles, you gain +3 fun because circles are the most hilarious shape of them, alright? We're just saying that they're weird, Bruce, because bathrooms are a place with a lot of moisture and carpets absorb moisture, unlike like tile and whatnot.
Yeah.
Afterward, you're thinking dreamily of Omen and how sexy she is when she's trying to remove her armor and restore her magical powers. You're daydreaming about her arguing with Liam about it until you realize she's actually right in front of you, arguing with Liam about it. Dreams do come true. What about half a day? I shan't remove the full shirt, just the cape. Omen, we've been over this. The answer is no. Come on, I'm doing compromise with you instead of simply bashing your skull in. Is that indicative of the vast growth I've made as a person? I hear you, but I said no. Even if you change my mind, I doubt the Coven would ever agree to it.
Oh.
I have ways of making them agree. Like, making them a bunch of delicious cookies and practically no poison in them. That's what nice people do to persuade others, right? Well, it's a start.
Goodbye.
Look, I've got a panel to go now. We can talk more about this later. Wait, you're not dismissing me outright? Does that mean I have a chance? We'll see. Don't get your hopes up. Too late. Ah, Ravi. Good news. Liam is close to caving and giving my powers back. I need to sharpen my rusty magic skills. What I'd definitely like to practice this necromancy ritual I used to cast to raise an army of skeletons. Such wonderful times I have. Those conquering kingdoms, terrifying widows and children, and bona fide bone lord. It's all about it. Can you work your magical, non-magic skills and give me the skeleton warriors I deserve? Oof, that's a tall order. Omen's happiness is online. Time to raise those bones. This is true calling as Shikagazur. Convince Omen she has raised an army of reanimated skeletons with pulling off the biggest weekend at Bernie's ever. The regular, just raised an area army. Almost everyone is flesh-covered skeletons anyways. The only thing standing between Omen and the skeleton army will be skinning a lot of people. So this sounds fun. This sounds smart. So we'll go with smart. Thank you for the hydrations.
Oh.
Very bold.
Okay.
Yeah.
You call up Doug and Nico, who are always down for whatever bullshit you've gotten up to, and get to work raising your army. Wow, I never would have guessed convinced so many people to join us in such little time. Never underestimate the online radicalization. It's almost a bit scary. So how's everyone's skinny game? Who was the least experienced to use my machete? I think I can manage with this potato peeler. Maybe we could just raise the team's morale, like, from a distance? Suit yourself. More skinning for me. 3 hours later. Okay, I've got my second one done. How are y'all doing? Still my first. I'm not very good at this. Same. It's sort of hard, just screaming all that.
It's not that
You
bad.
got this, team. It's not so bad. Just picture them as big, delicious potatoes. Look, I'm sitting and cheering Ohm up. But hear me out. What if we made an army of skeletons with skin exoskeleton? Is that basically armor for skeletons anyways? Yeah, let's just drop the whole army plan. It's pretty impossible to recreate my Grimoire spells perfectly anyway. You sure? Yeah, it's okay. Centuries pass. It's only natural times. And I've changed. Makes sense. We're going to let us have our recruits once they saw the whole skinning thing anyway. Nico grabs a freshly skinned skeleton and moves it like a ventriloquist puppet. I bet a hot dog would cheer you up. Omen, come to dinner with us. Don't be a bonehead. Sure, let's go. You enjoy a delicious dinner with your friends. All that, plus 2 boldness, skinning sure worked up an appetite.
I stay at the
Oh
con.
boy, I got it's sure. Yeah, I have a feeling I'm not going to get anything.
I have to make a choice really fast here too.
Nope,
Doesn't
you're not
look
losing
like it,
points
thank
here.
goodness.
It's the end.
Thank God, thank God. I've literally dated half this roster.
I know. I'm pretty sure I never focused on anybody, so I'm not sure what to do here.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Selya, who are you leaning for?
I don't know. Like,
Cause like I bonded with Zoe I guess the most without any negative interactions because I never got to go out with April. But if you want Zoe,
no,
I don't want to take
I don't think
Zoe
I
from
really
you.
did much with Zoe. So go ahead.
Okay.
Zoe's awesome.
Actually, I should have asked. Wait, did you want Zoe, Haru?
No, I have Omen.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All of my events
yeah,
have been
yeah.
Haru
Omen.
stole Omen from me.
And Jebus, you good?
I already picked.
Yeah.
Okay. I just want to make sure.
Yep.
Let's go, Zoe. You're cute. Let's go.
Let's see.
We had fun drawing dicks.
Yeah. There was a reason I was excited to be able to use a Zoe model for
mean-
this.
Yeah.
I feel like I hit Nico a good chunk, but
Just compete for Nico and both be turned down.
okay.
Everybody fight for Nico.
Sound good, Jebus?
I'm not sure if any of us
Sure,
succeeded on
sure.
stuffs.
Except for you, I think you got Omen.
Oh, you definitely got Omen.
Yeah.
for
Maybe. It
sure.
depends
I mean,
on
like-
if I have the stat check for it.
Yeah. I mean, like, I maybe did okay with Liam, but I'm not really sure. So we'll just
Guessing Omen is boldness, though?
probably.
Hi. Yes.
All right. Let's see what
Let's
happened.
check our comic.
Oh goodness, our comic, of course.
Finally, the art gang gathers around to put the pieces of your great masterpiece together. Time to see the fruits of your labor.
Ooh.
Punching Harder is a
Damien,
comic
I mean,
about a dangerous world infested with gun wolves. Only an organization known as the Slayer of Gun Wolves can keep them at bay. But in order to join their ranks, you must prove your worth by passing a ruthless test, winning a fighting tournament. The first part of the test challenges the young warriors to compliment everyone's hats. I should have picked Walrus, killing a walrus with your bare hands. Damn it.
That would have made
The
too much
second
sense.
The second part of the test, a fighting tournament. It's always a fighting tournament, duh. Our brave hero Damien dreams of joining the ranks. All the odds are stacked against him, but he'll do his best, for he has a strong reason to join. He'll get a cool t-shirt if he joins. There's also Avari, Damien's rival. She's cool and aloof, but her mysterious demeanor hides a dark past she carries in silence. She still doesn't know which colors to combine to make green. In order to join, they will train under the tutelage of a coach, a powerful old man who retired from the organization years ago. Against all odds, he'll awaken the two warriors' dormant potential via the most unorthodox training. Intense poetry slams! Will they pass the exam? Will they join the Slayers of Gunwolves? Buy the fucking comic to find out. After they both managed to compliment everyone's hats, who would have predicted that Damien and Navari would face each other at the tournament finals? Looks like today you'll get a taste of my secret technique. Twin Dolphins of Fire! I may owe you after you saved my life when I went too far with the poetry slams, but I won't hold back, you fuckface. Match start! Kaboom! Rivals turn friends, friends turn opponents. Damien or Avari, who will become a Slayer of Gunwolves. That was actually pretty epic.
Yeah.
Oh my god, quick.
Oh.
Whew.
No, it's you get to find out
Mila.
if
You
succeeded
finally-
or not. Yeah.
You finally gather your courage and ask your beloved to go to the con after the party with you. You want to go to the party with me?
This is a
This
fanfic
I'll
come true.
I'll finally get some real life rejection experience from my latest angst fic. I gotta write this down while the inspiration is hot.
Oh, jeez.
Okay.
Sorry, but no.
Damn.
To
That's
be
fine.
continued? No.
It's okay. It was so bad that Facebook saves an anniversary for it, giving you a yearly reminder of your painful failure to find love. Remind me why anyone still uses Facebook?
Well, I think I get rejected now.
Let's see if we
Okay,
all get
let's see.
rejected.
With me? But I'm a Vulcan, and love, like all feelings, does not align with
Yeah,
my
this won't
Vulcan
work. You're a Star
philosophy.
Trek or
Yeah.
Star Wars person.
Yeah.
It's true. It was never gonna work.
Plus, phew, you almost made a great character. I'd better leave. Aww.
This is my cue to leave.
That was the last time you could bring yourself to show your face at a con, until we play the game again. You pivot away from nerd culture so hard that you end up throwing yourself into sports. Not sports! You're almost as bad at
Anything
sports
but
as
that.
you were at finding a date. Oh god. I swear if you get it, we will fight.
You finally gather your courage and ask your closest friend to go to the con after party with you.
Rejoice, my rowdy
Oh,
barbarian!
It would be an honor to party with you. We'll raid the festivities at sundown. The snack table won't know what hit it.
I love happy
The after party
endings.
was awesome. You and Nico partied harder than ever. In fact, you partied so hard that Patrolicus, the party wizard, appeared to give you the hardest partiers award. Your mom would be so proud.
You go looking for Omen to invite them to the party, but they accidentally end up finding you first. Ravi, you'll never believe it. I'm actually convinced the Covenant to let me take off my cape for a few hours. Would have thought that tedious fucker would actually do a good thing for something. Which allow me to channel at least some of my power. It's incredible, Omen. What spells do you want to cast first? Actually, I decided not to cast any magic. What? But I thought that's the whole reason you want to take the cape off.
Oh.
It was at first, but now I've realized there are other things I'd rather do without my clothes. Talking about having sex. With you. Yeah, no, I got that. I'm in. Of course you are. Saying that they've been out of practice for 100 years, Omen's surprisingly great in bed. You can't believe they gave up their chance to magically turn people inside out just to fuck you. Maybe they're closer to redemption than you thought. Or maybe they're just hornier than they are evil. Either way, it's a win. I hit a secret ending.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
I think if I didn't fuck up that Nika one, it would have went along the same track.
Yeah, yeah.
Or if I didn't get that stupid poop all the time.
Yep. So, real quick question: do we want to play again or call
I
it
will
after
play
this?
another regular because that was. It's only 10:30. I'm good for another one.
Yeah, because this was this the 2-hour one or the 1
Yeah, this
hour?
is 2 hours.
It was supposed to
Hit
be the
almost
2
perfect
hour,
with 2
but it was
hours.
an hour and a half. Has it? We started. Oh right, we started around. It was a bit earlier.
7:30ish.
It was 8:30 my time.
Well, yeah, 8:30.
Yeah.
Yeah, for you guys. Yeah.
So yeah, 2 hours. So we could play the quick one.
Yeah, I'm down.
Okay.
I'm going to take a quick break and run to
Okay,
the
yeah.
bathroom.
I should probably get
Well,
more
I guess
water.
we can. Oh, but I want to.
Oh,
The
before we
credits.
knew it,
I
Dawn
have
has
to watch
ended.
the credits bit though.
It was just
So.
4 days, but you could
Yeah.
swear it felt like an entire
I've got
lifetime.
ads in about 2.5 minutes, so we can take a
All
break during.
sorts of misadventures
credits.
took place. Entire friendships blossom, and we ourselves changed as people. The idea of going back to our day-to-day lives made us feel a bit disorientated. Promises were made of not growing apart, of meeting again soon. Still, we would lie if we said it didn't feel a bit sad to leave all that behind. But as each of us went our way, we realized that wherever we went, these people would be there with us. And with that came a truth that to this day we hold close to our hearts. No matter where we are, we belong. It's a thought that still gives us warmth, that makes us feel, once again, young and unafraid. And it reminds us that, even as years go by, we will always be ready to start.
When you stream, you would not believe
I'm going for her.
what you have to deal
That's
with.
the next round.
So many
April?
companies treat
Yeah.
you like you're
I'm gonna fix her.
like a thief.
So,
But you don't have
Monster
to
Prom is
fear
nice in the sense of
what
they make a
happens
streamer-friendly end song.
we were meant to
Yeah.
trust
That is
each
comedic.
other.
So this is the streamer-friendly version.
I love this.
Okay. I know April's voice actress.
Oh,
American
that's
Lightbrick,
Brandon Rogers.
it is,
Rogers? What? I love
wow.
that man.
Yeah.
That even makes him even better.
I bid you a
Whoa.
welcome to the streamer version.
To the streamer version of the song. Down.
Technically this time
I know it's a joke streamer-friendly song, but it kind of slaps. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh yeah, Monster Camps does too.
but we couldn't pass the chance to include this thank you. And I'm charging for both songs.
And I'm charging for both songs.
Don't be shy. Subscribe and like. 'Cause when you
Don't be shy to subscribe and like to this.
what you have to deal with. So
This
many
is such a good game.
companies
I'm buying it. Next time I get money, I'm buying it. Supporting it.
Yeah, I think you'll enjoy all of them, Alice. The other ones are on sale too.
Yeah. If you buy all of them in a bundle right now, you get a discount.
So is the theme that they're always at a MonsterCon?
No,
No,
the
there's
first
one
one's
there
First
at
one
Monster.
was
Amazon.
high
Yeah.
school. Like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
first one's Monster Prom at Spooky High, but everyone is pretty much 20 to 2,000.
Yeah.
The second one is Monster Camp. You're at a summer camp. The third one's a road
And
trip
road
and plays a
trip.
bit differently, and this one's a con. And then
Oh, that's so cute.
next one up is probably the Versus one that has Vera and Pink character.
Miranda.
Miranda doing a snowball fight? Unless that's changed.